Hi, good evening to all of you. This is Dr. Anoop Agrawal. I'm a cardiologist practicing at Care Hospital, Banjara Hills. On the eve of World Hypertension Day, which is typically observed on May 17th, and this year 2022, I wanted to share with you guys the basics of hypertension in terms of how to check your blood pressure correctly at home. And I do have few pointers which I hope you will find it useful. Now, the blood pressure machine that you use, that will be your electronic blood pressure machine. And if you have any doubts in terms of whether that machine is validated or not, there are websites where you can go to, which gives you an idea about whether the machine that you are using is validated or not. Now, once you have the machine which is validated, now you have to make sure that you're taking the measurement correctly. And for that, here are a few tips and tricks. First of all, you identify a room or a place which is quiet, where you are not talking, nobody else is talking, and you are pretty comfortable. The room should not be very warm, very hot, or it shouldn't be very cold, because that is going to change your body's homeostasis. You shouldn't be smoking, have taken any coffee or tea, or have done any major exercise in the past 30 minutes before you are doing your blood pressure check. You always should make sure that your bladder is empty. If you need to urinate, please go and do that. A full bladder will add blood pressure, will add about 5 to 10 millimeters of pressure on your recording. You should always sit in a very calm, relaxed space, and sit there for about 2-3 minutes before you start checking your blood pressure. That 2-3 minutes allows your body to adjust so that you get a true reading. You should always take multiple readings. Ideally, you should take 3 readings 1 minute apart. If any of the reading is very extreme, then you can discard it. If the readings are within the ballpark, then you can take an average of those readings. You should keep quiet between the measurements, so you shouldn't be talking or laughing or those kind of things. You should choose a cuff, which is the wrap that you get on your arm. You should choose a cuff which is correct for your arm size. Now, most commonly, the medium size cuff is what most of us would use. And I would say if your weight is less than 70 kilograms, then a medium size will be okay. But for larger individuals, a large cuff is what needed. Now, you should always put the cuff on bare arm. There shouldn't be any clothes or anything. And make sure that the cuff is at the mid-heart level so that you get a true reading. You always should sit on a chair where you can support your back. Otherwise, because of the extra strain that your back gets, you do get higher blood pressure because of that. When you are sitting, you need to make sure that your feet are placed nicely on the floor. They should not be hanging. You should not be having a crossed leg or a crossed feet, because all of that is going to increase your blood pressure. So these are some of the basic tips and tricks. I told you about the machine, that the machine should be validated. Make sure it has got good batteries. It has got new batteries. Remember, just like any toy, if the batteries are weak, then the machine tends to give false reading. Some of the machines work with AC power with an adapter. If you have an AC power and adapter, you can use that as well. As far as the timing of the blood pressure check is concerned, you can check it any time of the day till the time you follow what I have told you. That is, you shouldn't check blood pressure immediately after your exercise or your meals, or immediately after you had a coffee, tea, or smoking. Till the time you don't do those kind of things, morning or evening doesn't really matter. You can check your blood pressure at any point of time. And remember, a little bit of fluctuation is okay. Our body is supposed to fluctuate. Our body is supposed to give you different readings at different times of the day. Till the time those fluctuations are within 20 to 30 millimeters, you should be fine. So that is all that I had. I hope you are able to take care of your blood pressure. And I wish you awareness on this World Hypertension Day. I hope that your blood pressure is taken care of. Thank you and have a good day.